Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Frostpunk, the Fall of Winterhome. So, we are barely alive, but we are still up and running. It does look like we're getting very close to not being able to make a promise, but I think if we are incredibly lucky, we may be able to do this in time. So we have a couple of steam hubs going up, and this will actually cover enough of these homes to make this possible. Now, the problem is, we need to build them. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go ahead and put a few of these buildings on pause. I know that they're actively being worked on, but right now we need to guarantee that we are making progress where it counts. And this is going to be something for our hope and our discontent, which is obviously quite a bit of trouble. So we're going to go ahead and pause a couple of these upgrades. Hang on a second, what have we got here? Fighting arena. Yeah, let's go ahead and pause that. That is not as important. And then, let's see, so that's one, that's two. Let's go ahead and deal with this other care house as well. Make sure that these are the priority. So you know what? Actually, we're going to go a little bit further and just make sure. We're going to pause all of those. Yeah, I need people to get there ASAP. Once they're up and running, we'll go ahead and deal with that. Alright, so with hopefully that being sorted, let's go ahead and make sure that we're doing things efficiently. I think we could do with a couple of extra workers. I see that we've got children in the cookhouses, but at the moment we have a lot that are available. So we're going to give them some basic chores of cooking some meals. That should work fairly well. Again, I don't know if children can assist in the building, which I would assume they can't. So being able to get a couple more workers is going to be quite beneficial to us. And you know what? I think we can probably go ahead and do the same with the hothouse. So we're going to bring back some engineers and workers. We're going to send the children there. It's not exactly rocket science, so that should be a-okay. Not to mention, I think that this should be a fairly safe place for them to be working. Alright, and then on top of that, I see that we have cleared out a few areas, so I feel like maybe making a couple of gathering posts could be to our advantage. We know that they're more efficient and they are warmer, so we're going to go ahead and put a few around. So I think we'll plant one here, try and clear that up a little bit more, use up a little bit more of this unused manpower. Go ahead and, oh, that works perfectly. Yeah, we'll pop that there, and then what else do we need? Could build a building there. I think we'll try and go... But you know what, it doesn't... Oh, there we are. That seems to be the best spot there, so we'll grab those, and then... Yeah, we're going to keep on working on a few more. Here we are. Maybe we can go... Oh, there we are, and that's within the warmth of the generator too. Okay, that should be good. If we can clear out this section, maybe we can consolidate the houses back towards the generator. That would not be a bad idea. And then, you know what? Let's go... Where can we go to reach all of these? I don't know if there's really much we can. Let's see. Do we have any pathing that we can reach? Not particularly. Yeah, that's slightly awkward there. Let's go ahead and pick up... Let's place one right there in that section, and then I guess this one here... Oh man, that's just outside of... Hang on a second. I think maybe if we dismantle this street here, that may be just enough room to be able to build one more. Oh, that is fantastic. Okay, fantastic. That will work. These will be other jobs. Again, we need to make sure that we go ahead and pause all of those. We do not want to be doing these instead of those steam hubs. We will get to that after the steam hubs, if we are so lucky. Alright, so let's just make sure that we have all of that managed. But that should help us with our resource gain. This should also stop people from getting as sick, being that they're in gathering posts. So I hope that's good enough. And let's go ahead and let time run on just a little bit. Now, this is going to cost us a fair bit of coal if we do get these steam hubs up and running, but if we do fail, we can always go ahead and just turn them off. Alright, so what have we got going on here? Restore the city. Most ruins cleared. Most of the charred skeletons of houses that marred Winterhome are gone. The countless hours of toil put into their removal paid off. People are no longer constantly reminded of the night of terror and chaos. Okay, well done. Extra hope. That is excellent for us. Let's just see. Wait a second. No, that's up and running. That's fine. Let's just double check. No, that wasn't a Steam hub. This is a Steam hub. Alright. So we should be alright. Yeah, allow people moving by. It looks like we've cleared out a few more spots. Okay, so that's good. We'll have to reorganize at some point, I'm sure. What have we got going on here? Charcoal kiln? Under construction. Right, of course. Yes, we had that at the end of the last episode there. Briefly forgot. Unfortunately, I've been a little bit under the weather, so yeah, my brain is not functioning at full power. However, hopefully, if I can record a few of these in a row, we're not going to have... well, the Steam Hub fails. It was a nice try. Hopefully, yeah, if I do a couple of episodes, you will not hear the worst of my illness. So, yeah, if don't reply to any comments or anything in the next couple of days, that's probably what is going on. Alright. Well, it looks like we have a charcoal kiln, so let's go ahead and send some workers there. That will do nicely. And then, what else do we want? I'm not particularly sure what we should do. Yeah, those Steam hubs are not going to make it. You know what? Since we already have people finishing things, let's go ahead and check all of these again. We'll allow people to start working on them. Yeah. Looks like it was a good idea, but a little too late for it to have been of any worth. That is a great disappointment. Alright, well, I guess we just have to brace for some upset people. Oh, actually, you know what? That one went up fairly quick. Oh, wait a second. Maybe... oh, less than an hour? We haven't... oh, we could do this. Never mind. I recant what I just said. That is phenomenal. Talk about the absolute slimmest of margins. Yeah, 6 houses with this last little section. Come on, extend your heat. 25, 26, 27. All right, fantastic. We have made it. Oh, I don't think we could have cut that any closer if we tried. Not that I would want to, but hey. We're here. We're still kicking. All right, let's go ahead and make sure that those gathering posts get finished being built. That's going to be really nice. We have storage limit reached for that coal thumper. I suppose we need to start working on this coal pile, and you know what? It's only chilly. Let's send in some... let's send some children to pick up the coal. That should be a-okay. Gathering post. Maybe we need a few more in this area for that coal thumper to be effective. Yeah, let's build... let's see. Where could we throw one of these? Could try reaching those. What are these? That's a steelworks. Okay, so... no matter where we put it, it will be in decent enough position. I suppose that will have to suffice. Maybe we just build it right next to that pile. Yeah. I think we'll go ahead and build one of them here, and you know what? We may even build a second one beside it. I'm fairly sure we normally need about 4 gathering posts per coal thumper. So, yeah, that should be fine. Alright, let's get rid of all of these. We don't need that up there. Still have enough coal to get through the night. We have about 14 hours left. We'll have 180 steel coming in 13 hours. That will be fantastic. And an automaton in another day. So I think we'll be fine. Let's see. No more resources available. Let's go ahead and dismantle. That is fantastic. And then... where are some of our gathering posts? I guess the majority of them are still being built. Yeah. Okay, so let's think. What should the next thing be? We definitely need more scouts. but well, that's happening tomorrow. After that, what else could we do? Could work on maybe a difference engine. Is that what we want? Depending, we may have enough coal. We'll have to see how our production is. We do have a wall drill. Oh, we should probably build one of those. That's not a bad idea either. Yeah, and then maybe working on an infirmary, maybe an industrial hothouse. Actually, you know what? Yes, industrial hothouse. That will be our next port of call. We need more food for our people, so that will definitely be our next technology. And then from there, maybe an infirmary or the difference engine. Yeah, I think that is going to be the plan. Now, in a couple of hours, we should have the temperature increase, so that's going to help us with our promise. That is going to be excellent. Let's see, we have 35 people who are sick. We do need some more. Yeah. Some more healthcare. However, I think with the increased temperature, we might be okay. So let's just send out a couple of workers to these gathering posts. Let's see, any other... Oh, here we are. There's another one. And then, yeah, we're going to keep on keeping on. Making sure that we are clearing out as much as we can tomorrow when the day starts yet again. Yeah, this should be fun. And you know what? Because we can, I think we can afford the wall drill. I know we're not really too painfully hurt by the timber situation, but we do need to make sure that we're ahead of the curve. We could go ahead and get a little bit of timber. Actually, what would we do? We'd do a sawmill. There's nowhere fantastic. I suppose that's probably the best spot. Outside of range of a steam hub, though. But also go ahead and hang on a second. Let's just scroll on in and see. We go about there. How many resources do you think we would destroy? I think it would be fairly minimal. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that anyway. We'll go ahead and set that up, and then that gives us access for the wall drill as well. So let's go ahead and put that there. We now have the resources to be able to afford, and that pathing will sort out both of those. That's good. And then what else do we wish to things to pursue? Well, you know what? Right now, I think we're pretty good. So let's just leave it be. We're not going to try and do anything else for now. In one day, we can do the Book of Laws. We're definitely going to need some more soup, so that's going to be important. Luckily, no one is hungry, so they're not going to eat the raw food by itself. We may need... Actually, you know what? Hunter's Hanger, 40 steel. Do we go for another one of these? Well, if we get the upgrade, we're going to need a steam core. We already used a steam core for here, and if we uncover the mine, we're going to need another steam core to get that up and running. And we know that that's far more efficient. Ooh, that hurts. So you know what? We need to maintain one steam core for the coal mine. Probably two. And then that leaves us with one. And we're going to need that for the upgrade. So I guess we're just going to have to leave things be. Yeah, we can't make another one, I think. Let's just double check. This is 30 food per day. This goes up to 60. And then that also leads us to the next technology, which is, I think that last one is a 15% increase. Yeah, so I think that that's probably going to be the better way of doing things. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be the way that we go. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's also make sure that these gathering posts are definitely manned. That's going to be important. Actually, you know what? Maybe we send some children there. That'll be fine. They'll be picking up from that coal pile. Yeah, that should be a-okay. Alright, so let's have a check at our economy. We are currently in the green. That is excellent. So even with those steam hubs, we're fine. Charcoal kiln is now producing a little bit more, I think. Those coal piles are working out well. And then some from some gathering posts. Yeah, so if we do the math, that'll be... Ooh. It's not bad, but we are eventually going to run out of access. So we definitely do need to work on those mines still, which we will. In fact, you know what? Let's see about another gathering post. This will clear out those last two spots for the mine. That is what we really want to see. Make sure that that gets cleared out ASAP. Let's go ahead and chuck that there. Let's send some children to that gathering post. I want to leave a couple of workers available so we can have people working in the sawmill. Yeah, we don't want children working in these dangerous environments. That's going to be for adults. We don't want to risk children losing limbs. Not exactly known for their attention span, and with big spinning blades, that could be rather bad. So we'll do this. We'll send the other 9 workers to the wall drill, and then an engineer on top. There we go. And then, yeah, I think that should be fine. In operative, let's see, what's going on there? What can we... Oh, no more gatherable resources? But then I guess we're going to dismantle you. That's good. Yeah, we'll slowly clear these as we can. Sawmill... Oh, that's apparently inoperative. Oh. Let's go ahead and dismantle that too, then. Yeah. We'll just focus on things as we go. There we go. Making sure that we have engineers available. We might even go ahead and try and work on... You know what? I think we're going to do that now. Another workshop. We have a spare engineer at the moment. Well, an extra 5. I think having them doing some extra work would be rather ideal. Let's see if we can find a spot that is within standard heat zone. It's not going to happen. Unfortunate. Yeah, we can't squeeze you in there either. Oh no, there we go. We can throw one in right here. Okay. Well, that'll do. Go ahead and put them there. They'll have plenty of warmth, so they won't have to worry about getting sick, but that will increase our efficiency of our technology, and that would be rather nice, if you ask me. Alright, well, let's see. Heat is coming on up, so let's go ahead and turn the generator down. That'll help us with our coal. Let's see, how are we doing at the moment? All of these houses, oh, of course, because we upgraded them to bunk houses as well, so they'll be quite comfortable. Yeah, this would deal with the rest, but I think we'll be okay. We can get some insulation for those. These tents will be fine. We do have a couple of bunk houses that are chilly, but we may end up, who knows, reorganizing at some point. So, either way, it is what it is. Scouts have returned to the city with 180 steel. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and send you back out again. We have the rock formation. We have the weather station for some more engineers if we so desire. Snow Cliff, Dreadnought, or the stone ship. Well, let's see. Let's head to the Snow Cliff. That is fairly close. That should be fine. Yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes. Let's assign our engineers to that workshop. And there we have it. Temperature is finally increasing. Discontent is at a minimum. Hope is reasonable. Man, we are so lucky with that we got those steam cores and that promise sorted out. That's put us in a decent position. So let's go ahead and kick this down a single gear. That'll be fine. That'll save us a whole stack of coal. We've got about 4 hours left, but in 2 hours we get 800. And we're also consuming a whole stack less. Gathering post. Let's make sure we have some more workers. That'll be fine. Yeah, okay. I think we're finally mellowing things out a little bit. It's definitely dicey, but we're doing okay. Alright, let's see. How is this? Chilly? That's not too bad. You know what? probably turn those heaters on. That'll be fine. Yeah, we just kicked this down from 36 down to 18, so... And that's per hour as well, so 1 coal per hour for both of those is fairly unimportant. Then what else do we have left? Cookhouses, they'll be fine. Got all of that. Yeah, we need soup. We need soup, and that'll be 14 hours away. So I guess if that's the case, can we build... Well, hunters' huts aren't quite as good as the hunters' hangars, but they are cheaper. You know what, we'll try and build another one. Let's go... Oh, actually, we can upgrade what we have. Oh, did we not upgrade these? Well, that's a terrible error. No wonder we've run out of food. No wonder. Oh, well, okay. I guess we'll work our way around that. Let's go... Let's see, we have 35 amputees. Do we have 2 of these care houses? I cannot remember if we build a second one, because that helps us reduce the food. Yes, it does. They get half rations in here, so that's okay. Child and amputee, that's not good. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's see, what else can we do? Alright. We need 40 timber, and that'll be for food. Yeah, if we can double the production there, that'll be fantastic. So let's... Yeah, that is phenomenal. So that'll go from, what's that? It was 15 per day, that's 45. Oh, well, that'll go up to 90. Yeah, we do have some food rations. 13 hours. Oh, that's going to be the wrong time of day, so we're not going to get that soup sorted out. We're going to have to survive another night. Well, hopefully the scouts can find some raw food or some food rations. Either way, I do not mind, as long as we are able. And then what's this? We have a storage limit reached. Okay, we need another gathering. Oh right, but we're about to need this timber for this next tech. Well, let's see this one thing at a time. More scouts. That's going to cost us 40 timber, which we don't have access to. Let's go for the industrial hothouse. 40 timber we don't have access to. Alright, well, you know what? I think if we have a quick check. Yeah, we'll give it a minute. As long as we have 40, there we go. We will be fine. Let's go ahead and get this industrial hothouse sorted out. Yeah, we need to make sure that our people do not starve. Alright, and then the next 40, we're going to go ahead and let out another group of scouts. Yeah, I think that is a quite reasonable thing. Alright, let's see. A lot of ruins... Oh, wait a second, that's not right. A lot of these are being depleted. That is excellent. No sign of those gathering posts being no longer necessary. Again, of course, we'll dismantle those when we can. And then... Oh, what have we got? No resources worthwhile? I guess we'll remove you. And I think... Yeah, once we send out that next group of scouts, we'll start upgrading a couple more houses. I think that will be the best thing. Make sure that people are staying nice and warm, avoiding any potential dangers of the frost. Yeah, our coal is going up. We've got a full day's worth. That is excellent. I think what we'll do here is we don't need those food rations. Let's change that to coal. I see that we're getting rather close on cap there. Yeah, so we have 2 of those. That'll do nicely. And then... Let's see. All right, scouts. Let's draft up another group, and let's head over towards the... let's see, if you're heading to the snow cliff, let's go to the stone ship. Maybe if it's a ship that... And people did not escape on time, maybe there's some rations. Yeah, and we're about to get an automaton as well, so we can probably throw them on the wall drill. That would be the best, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to be manageable. It's going to be difficult, but we're going to be able to make it happen. Yeah, and of course, with the food, let's just double check. This is 30 per day. By 3, that's 90. We can double it for standard meals, so that's 180. And you're open, what's that, 10 hours a day? That's another 30. Yeah, I think as soon as we get soup, we're going to be sorted as far as our food rations are concerned. Yeah, in fact, if we're lucky, we may even be able to sort that out a little bit better and even prevent a little bit of hunger. So let's see, tech-wise, when do you finish? 5 hours from now, that's 1800. Be slightly before, but again, I think we'll be okay. What are we going to do next? Healthcare insulation would be nice. Let's just double check. Yeah, our healthcare is fairly decent, but we could improve. We could try... You know, livable is fairly reasonable. I think we're okay with the insulation being where it is. We'll definitely increase it, though, as time goes by. Infirmary would be nice, but again, that's going to cost us a steam core, which I don't think we really have many of. Okay, so if that's the case, let's see, what else could we do? Well, we can't get the upgrades to those coal mines because we're not going to have the steam core, so that's not going to help. We could go for steelworks. That wouldn't be the worst. Gathering post insulation. That's not terrible either. Lighter scouts. You know what? Maybe that's not a bad idea. Speed up their movement and see if we can get some better resources more quickly. Yeah, I think that's where we go. Okay, we're going to go for faster scouts, so that would be 30 timber. Let us keep note of that. Everything else we can play around with, so let's go and upgrade some homes. I think we'll go ahead and... Actually, you know what, maybe we could throw in a couple of buildings around here. Yeah. Put one down there. These are better homes in a better position. I think this is what we'll do. Yeah, throw you in here. And then I guess we can do another 2. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, and they'll certainly be warmer, and maybe we can solidify our housing position a little bit better. Maybe even making some of these steam hubs unnecessary and save us a bit of extra coal. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, there's those upgrades done, so everybody should be fairly good. That's also much warmer position, so they're less likely to get sick. Alright, what's going on here? Okay, help the amputees. Fewer amputations. Sir, the doctor who is trying to improve radical treatment is here. He is reporting a breakthrough. It's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues would be appalled at the experiments I had to perform. But it works. I expect the number of amputations during radical treatment to be halved. He seems eager to get back to his everyday work and try his new method. Alright, well done, thank you kindly. Seems like his experience has certainly paid off. And let's see, we do want to use that steel, so let's go... Do we build another house? I feel like potentially that's a little bit... Oh no, that's about the same as its standard footprint. Could also improve those. You know what? I think we'll go ahead and build that here. If we could work on child shelters, that would be... No... Oh, wait a second. Child shelters are not a thing anymore because we have child work. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so if that's the case, what would we prefer to have? Yeah, obviously we need extra rations. Oh no, the soup. Then we can work to prosthetics and getting those people back to work. We'll need the factory for that as well. So if we could, what would we go as far as these are concerned? Guard stations are nice. Shrines and evening prayers. Yeah. Well, either way, we have a day or two to figure that out, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, generator overdrive, what's going on here? Alright, it's an option that we will eventually get, but again, we're doing okay for now. Oh, we've started to get some hungry people. That is not ideal. Yeah, hopefully they get some meals before things go too crazy. Alright, no more gathering post here. Let's go ahead and disable you. And then... yeah, this seems to be up and running properly, so that'll be good for our coal. Couple of absences. That's not the worst. Let's just double check and see with the resources. Are there any more spots for gathering posts that we do need to wire upon? Well, we could build one right about there. That would destroy a little bit of timber. I think for now... yeah, I'm not 100% sure. We should have a gathering post somewhere near here, so yeah, something like this. If we can clear out this one there, then we'll put in another one there. But until that happens, I think we're just going to let things stand as they are. Again, it's not the best to build buildings unnecessarily and then dismantle them. It's only somewhat worthwhile as long as there's something to be gained, but at the moment we just don't have enough. Yeah, okay, so that's industrial hothouses. Let's see, what else could we do? Infirmary mechanization, infirmary checklists. Yeah, we're definitely going to need an infirmary. That's going to be important. But again, I think we also need that hothouse upgrade. Though part of me does wonder, we do have a couple of extra adults. Maybe we could go for fewer workers and build up some more of these. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. Let's build another one. We're going to throw you somewhere hopefully warm. Valid placements. Nothing in there. Oh, destroy resources. That's not ideal. What are you? You are a wooden ruin. Are you being worked upon by anybody? Tents. Okay, let's go with the gathering post to see. No, it is not currently being dealt with. So I guess then let's just build this here. Let's just clear that up. I would rather do that while it's yeah, I don't really want to put people into the cold. That would not be ideal. I would rather spend just a little bit of steel and wood to make sure that our people are less inclined to get sick. But I think we'll have to figure out the rest in the next one. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.